Hey guys, it's Mark Lane. Hey, first of all, welcome. So going into, this is, what are we on, December 10th, I think, 2017. Going into 2018, what I'm going to try to do, and this is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of time, what I'm going to try to do is shoot a video every single day, kind of recapping my day and what I do and everything like that. So it's not necessarily always going to be live, but it's going to be at least a recap so that you guys can kind of take that and pull from it and, help you kind of know like what action you should be taking in order to perform at a pretty high level. So going into 2018, we have some really big goals. We've got a revenue goal of do about 1.2 million in sales with a profit of about 800,000. So that's fixing and flipping roughly about 90 houses. So it's gonna be big, ambitious. Just hired and a project manager. I have a full-time assistant on board. Hired her a few months ago. So things are improving. Things are moving a lot faster now, and we expect to be able to hire a couple acquisitions people in the next few months. So I'm kind of transitioning from a point of doing everything myself, even though I have always done a lot of volume, but kind of transitioning from that point of doing it myself to now building out a team and building out an actual business that can start to run without me. So that's the goal by the end of 2018, is to have everybody in place to where the business continues to run and continues to grow without me playing a part in it. And I think that's probably everybody's ideal scenario, is to get to a point where you have a business that's making you 6 figures a month, let's say, and you don't have to do anything anymore. That's the gravy life at that point, right? So recap today. So today, I brought my project manager on board. He's actually starting January 1st or 2nd, but today we just kind of did a walkthrough of a couple houses. I was explaining some things to him of what's going on, and then from there, I spent the remainder of the day networking with real estate agents. And that's something we've been working really hard on lately, is networking with as many real estate agents as we possibly can. And here's the reason for that, is real estate agents, let's take that back even a little bit further. Most people, when they go to list a house, they're going to be listing it on the MLS, right? That's probably where 95+% of listings are going to end up, is being listed through a realtor. So it makes sense to establish as many relationships as possible with realtors, so that they are the ones like getting these leads. They're the ones meeting these sellers, and they're the ones that are coming up with these deals. Generally, far more than what a wholesaler or something like that is going to do, or better, hopefully even better. It performs better than like what some marketing will do. On top of that, with all that being said, is networking with the realtors is 100% free. You're just investing your time into it. So I want you to think about, depending on what your city is, there's a good chance there's probably thousands, at least many hundreds, probably many thousands of real estate agents. And it's going to take a lot of time to build relationships with most of them. But imagine having 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 agents that know who you are, that know what you do, know you perform, and know that you can close. If you have those relationships built, I guarantee that you're going to have a surplus of deals coming your way throughout the year. So when you go into these meetings, when you set these meetings with these realtors, first of all, go into these meetings with a mindset of trying to figure out how you can make it work for them. What I've found is that right now, as we're in about the peak of a market, real estate agents are having a hard time with inventory, just like we are as investors. So going in there and being able to tell them that we come across really good off-market undervalued properties, and we want to be able to take it directly to these real estate agents to sell to their buyers, or however you want to sell or position your deals, gets them excited pretty quickly, right? Because that's increasing their inventory, that's increasing their value to their buyers. And when you can do that, it positions you as an expert in the field, and it positions you as a higher perceived value to them. If you're just going to that real estate agent and you're saying, hey, I want you to be able to send me your deals. What do you got? Well, sure, they might end up having some deals down the road, but they're likely not going to have as much, likely not going to send you deals the same way as if you were positioning some kind of value for them too, right? So very, very important, and that's one of the laws of, one of the universal laws of success is to provide value to the other person first. When you do that, it builds reciprocity, and they likely are going to want to help you that much more. All right, guys, if you would, I'm gonna wrap up, but if you would, please be sure to comment, like this, and be sure to comment and let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me. Let me know what you're struggling with and how I can help, and I will be sure to create content specifically on those topics. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.